Hello everyone, welcome to Mirae Asset Sharekhan's weekly commodity forecast. I'm Anuj Choudhary, research analyst at Mirae Asset Sharekhan. Today we are going to break down what happened last week, why it matters, and how it can impact commodity markets in the week ahead. Let's start with the macro cues. Macroeconomic headlines. Why it matters and effect. The US economy showed strong momentum with GDP growing at 4.3%, driven by higher consumer spending and exports. However, consumer confidence weakened for the fifth consecutive month. Strong growth supports demand, but falling confidence hints at caution going forward. This mixed signal keeps risk appetite balanced while supporting safe haven demand like gold. US private employers added average of 11,500 jobs per week, while US policymakers continued to push for lower interest rates. Discussions around shifting to an inflation range instead of a fixed 2% target weakened the US dollar. Lower rate expectations and a softer dollar directly impact commodity pricing. This is positive for bullion, especially gold and silver. The Bank of Japan signaled continued tightening in 2026, while China reiterated sustained government support for growth amid a challenging global environment. Diverging global policy signals increase currency and rate volatility. This supports safe haven assets and keeps energy and metals sensitive to global cues. Commodity focus. Gold. Gold prices surged, driven by expectations of more than two US rate cuts, continued calls for lower rates, and strong ETF inflows, which rose for the third consecutive week. Lower rates and ETF buying indicate strong investment demand. Gold hit a fresh all-time high of 1,40,465 and closed the week at 1,39,873, remaining above key averages. The levels to watch are resistance at 1,41,400 and 1,45,000, while support at 1,36,000 and 1,34,200. Commodity focus. Crude oil. Why it matters. Crude oil rebounded from 2-month lows amid geopolitical tensions involving Venezuela and energy-related strikes linked to Russia-Ukraine conflict. Geopolitical risks can disrupt supply expectations. MCX crude oil closed 1.5% higher at 5182, staying above short-term averages. Key levels to track are 5370 and 5555 on the upside, while support at 5105 and 5000. Weekly price action. What it tells us. Gold and silver posted strong gains, with silver sharply outperforming while the dollar index declined. A falling dollar and rising precious metals point to a strong hedge demand. Bullion remains firmly supported, while base metals also saw gains led by copper and nickel. Weekly event calendar. Why this week is important. Markets will track US ADP employment data, FOMC minute meeting, PC inflation, along with China and European PMI readings. These will shape rate cut expectations and currency moves. Expect short-term volatility across bullion, energy, and base metals. That's your weekly commodity review from Mirae Asset Sharekhan, focused on what matters and why. Track the macros closely, manage risk carefully, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.